Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Risky's Revenge, where we are supposed to find 3 golden baby squids. First time those make an appearance in this game, after being so plentiful and pretty important in the first one. Anyway, we're here near this body of water that is pretty much the only one, except for the one section in the first dungeon, that I have not yet checked. And all the other ones so far... Well, I guess I also didn't check the one on the far east, but that's the one where I'm supposed to go in the end, right? I guess there could be something there. It might be worth checking. I mean, either way, I'm supposed to find the Warp Squids first before anything happens. So I might as well check that one as well, because I don't really see one of them being in the dungeon, the first dungeon. That must be optional, probably. Well. Probably jam, maybe a heart piece, but I think... Oh, okay. Are you actually moving toward me? No, that was just me swimming into you. Alright. Anyway. God, so terrible. Also, I'm really not taking much damage at all. Am I? Wait. Was my health full? I guess it was full. Oh, okay, that's a proper screen transition. And also that squid baby certainly looks and sounded like a solid object, more than a living being. Get a golden baby squid. I mean, I guess it is a golden. What's up with that? A golden baby warp squid. Oh, okay. Sure. Also, I need to actually transform back. Alright. I forget exactly what the squid mom told me. There's some tight squeezes here. But she definitely told me that one of them was going to give me an artifact, and I'm absolutely expecting the mermaid tackle or something similar. That seems to be what I'm missing to access many of those passages that I've seen. So clearly this one didn't give me anything. It didn't even talk to me, which was kind of what I expected. Will I go to Mermaid Cliffs? Yeah, I mean, might as well. I shouldn't be able to advance the main story yet, before I even have the squids, so I might as well take a look at this place. Maybe it has one of the squids. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It could be that I'm supposed to just deliver the squid to his mom before I do get the artifact, but maybe it just wasn't the correct one. Since there is this place that I haven't checked, I might as well do that first. Okay, more these fish. I know there was a way further down, but I wanna just double check, just make sure. Okay. Looks like there's nothing near the surface. Here. That might also... Oh, actually, there might be a passage that I missed in one of the first diving sections, or maybe the first diving section that I checked. Okay, never mind, there's something we can do here. Although, this might be the path I need to take ultimately. Spiders, okay. Well, God, stupid, annoying spiders, I might add. Why don't I just ignore them entirely and do what I'm supposed to do? Come on, please. Okay, well, there's one here. In that case, I don't actually know... Well, I suppose the idea is that they tell me of a secret passage once I have all of them. Golden baby squid. Also did give me an artifact, notably. Is this a secret passage? No, it is not. Okay. So yeah, either I'm supposed to deliver them, although that's not the idea I was getting from how that dialogue was worded, but maybe. Or if nothing else I might... Oh. If nothing else I might get a hint as to what to do. But there's also that one place that I can still check. And will check. there was that one actually really awkward to reach spot, which is why I was thinking that I might be supposed to get the tackle first to tackle a fish out of the way. If it even is a tackle. It might not be an offensive move at all. I might be completely wrong about that. Quite possible. Now, how would I reach this most easily? So which one was it? Was it actually... now that I think about it, I'm not so sure anymore which one it was. Uh-oh. You know what? Let me just pause recording and I'll just find it. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. It's either the one below the lighthouse or the one to the east of town. So yeah, I just don't know anymore. I guess I could look it up or I could just check both. I'll find it and meet you there in a second. Okay, so I thought I remembered that it was the very first diving section I saw. So this is the one I checked, and this is indeed relatively close to the surface. And on the left side, there was this passage here. Yeah, okay. That sure did look like a secret passage. In retrospect, I saw that when I looked through my video footage, but I guess I didn't notice it as I was playing. I also probably would have tried. I keep running into every single fish here, but I guess it's okay. Alright, so no breaking through these walls, I guess. These were just to tell you that there's something behind them. Tip you off to the existence of something more on this map. Well, at this point yeah, okay. I think I also saw the other side of that one. And yeah, this is gonna lead to the third squid. Most likely. And maybe some kind of micro-dungeon. Of some sort. Well, I guess we have a choice. I meant to transform to elephant first. Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. It also doesn't seem to have an artifact for me, but, well, since it is the final one of them will have it. Good enough for me. Didn't mean to whip you. Okay. No artifact, so I guess I am supposed to bring them back to their mother first, even though pretty sure that's not what she said. Well, I think she said just something along the lines of one of them has an artifact for me. But since they don't talk to me, yeah, I guess I'll have to have her translate for me or something. Or just hand the artifact to me as a reward. Not what I expected this, or how I expected this to go, but I'll take it. Okay. Okay, we absolutely can squeeze past that fish. It just, you know, seemed a little bit too tight, but no problem. All right. Thankfully, Squid Mom is right over this way. Literally right here. Hello. You've done it. I did. You found all 3 of my babies. I'm fit to burst. Well, genie girl, a deal's a deal. Come on, kiddos. Whoever has the artifact, give it to the nice lady. Gave the Warp Squids. Yay. And got the artifact, I guess. You got Mermaid Bubble. Oh, not a tackle at all. While swimming as a mermaid, attack to fire bubbles. Does not sound like the most, you know, damaging kind of attack possible, but I'll take it. With that thing, you can fire bubbles in mermaid form. In addition to blasting enemies, you can also destroy the undersea blockades. Useful. Risky Slayer is east of here, just outside town. Oh, just outside town in the deepest part of the sea. So that's where it is. That's the obvious cave that's visible on the map. So not to the far east at all. Well, what are you waiting for? Kick her butt. Take her down hard. Sure. And once you do, snap some close-ups. It's time for a showdown. Hold on, Uncle. I'm on my way. Well, before we do that, there are obviously a few, well, statues to break underwater. Let's actually give this a try. Once again, I don't remember. Okay, well, that's... Okay, whoa, those are some explosive bubbles. I'm just not gonna ask what exactly those are composed of. Anyway. Forget if there was one of those breakable passages right here. There might have been, actually. Alright, so you cannot just break random walls, but I guess specifically statues. And you can absolutely blast fish. Right, this was the first of those we saw, and this looks like it's just regular treasure? Maybe not, who knows. Could be a big chest at the end. Pretty sure I don't actually have a need for money anymore. So this is not the most exciting. Don't need money, but I think I need quite a few more of those magic gems. So I'm really hoping for one of those in behind each of these secrets. But well, I guess it's not the case unless they're super sneaky and just, you know, hiding the actual secret behind a secret passage. But I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Might as well be thorough. Okay, well that's a bit underwhelming, but I guess this is mostly as an example for how this works. Not that I really needed an example. But okay. There was, well, there is one of these things, one of these statue heads blocking the passage that I'm supposed to take, apparently. The one with that map. The one below... Actually, the one below the boathouse... Did I fully explore that one? I know, I've been there literal minutes ago, but I'm already not sure anymore. The one to the far left only had the squid and no extra passages. The one to the right does have the one statue, but that's obviously going to lead to Risky's Lair. Which only leaves the first dungeon with the water section. Well, and the actual... and the third dungeon. The first dungeon had a water section and diving section, which might not even require the relic, but the third dungeon does have at least, I want to say, 2 places where I need to open a passage underwater, as well as another passage that I saw on my video. I don't think I ever explored that one, but yeah, that one's near the entrance, so I should be able to check that out easily. Okay, what I'm gonna do first. Well, for now I'm gonna pause, and I'm just gonna double check the diving section by the boathouse, just to make sure, just to remind myself what was or wasn't there. And I guess I'm gonna start with the first dungeon to get that one place out of the way. It's probably just magic gem in that one. Yeah. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then third dungeon, and that should be all. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get all those done in one episode's length, and I guess that would be ideal. Then we could just keep Risky's Lair for its own thing, which might be the final episode already. I don't know how much more there is to expect. Seems like a pretty short game, but you know, better short and sweet than you know, long and boring. And this one has definitely not been boring. So yeah. Anyway, see you in a moment. Okay, so obviously, as you certainly remembered, and I should have remembered, there was nothing more to do in the water section by the boathouse. That really only had that one tunnel leading to the squid. But I am in the first dungeon again, and it took me longer than it could have to find this. I think only one water section. Pretty sure there was really only this one place, because I just happened to take the wrong path first and explored all of that. So it certainly has been quite some time since I was here. So for once I don't blame my memory for this one. Hopefully it's gonna, well, I mean, obviously it's gonna lead to something. That much is obvious. The question is what exactly, and it is gem. Okay, not a big surprise. Exactly what I was hoping for. Now that... Actually, I don't even remember. What is there left to buy? There's Actually, there are two things left. Huh. Final level of the cloud and of the ball spells. How much were they though? Weren't they like... Are they 2 or 3 gem each? Oops. Couldn't be 3, right? There couldn't be that many more in the game. I mean, there are probably like maybe 2 more in the 3rd dungeon, if I had to guess. There's definitely at least one big chest behind a breakable statue thingy that I remember. That I would be very surprised if that one didn't have a gem. But I think there might have been a second. I seem to remember a second diving section with another statue as well. And maybe possibly that's a tiny like monkey passage that I don't remember exploring. I saw myself running past that without seeming to notice. But maybe I had been there before. Well, I saw myself as I watched the previous episode to prepare myself for this one, I should say. And yeah, maybe at that time, when I was playing that, I was still remembering that I had already explored that, and that's why I didn't pay it any heed, but maybe I just didn't see it. So, again, it should be easy enough to double check. In fact, what am I even doing? I'm gonna make my way back there, and yeah, just whichever one of those things I find first, I'm gonna show you. So see you in a moment. Okay, this is the 3rd dungeon, of course, and this is the room where we had to dive and then fall down the shaft, very near the entrance of the dungeon. I think this chest had the second part of that skull, the jaw, and yeah, I certainly didn't check out this passage when I... Okay, that was here. And I don't remember... I mean, I couldn't possibly have been here, right? So... Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is new. I must just have missed it. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that just... What? Yeah, I mean, this is where you start. Of course, you dive through here, you fall down a shaft. Then you go through that secret tunnel as a monkey, and the door leads you back to this room? I feel like I'm missing something. Which wouldn't be out of character at all, but that is strange, isn't it? Am I wrong? Is that not strange? Is there some purpose to that I'm not seeing? Is that just a troll? Had I explored that before and just forgot about it? But I couldn't have. No, I don't know. Okay, well, that was nothing, unless there's something more to it, but didn't seem like it. Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep going and look for those other passages. Those were deep in the dungeon, though, and I certainly don't remember the layout anymore, so I guess it might be best if I pause and actually rewatch my first exploration of this and just retrace my steps. Well, I'll figure something out. Or I could just look up a map, I guess, at this point, just to speed things up a bit. We'll see. Either way, I'm gonna see you in a moment at one of those. Hopefully 2. Hopefully I'm correctly remembering 2 of those statues. Okay, I'm finally back here. My god, this dungeon, even when you know the layout, or, well, in my case, I literally looked up a map because, yeah, I was not going to just find my way through this again. But even with a map, this just takes a while to traverse, my god. And that is not the right place. Never mind. Wrong combination. I thought it was the one... Maybe it's the cross-eyed one? I could look up again, but pretty sure it was one of these 2, so... Wait. Was it this one? No, it's not. Well, hold on. Actually, never mind. I think it is. Okay, I forgot that there was a relatively lengthy section leading up to it. Also, I'm pretty close to 999 money and gems, I guess. Just in case there's something special for that. Might as well. Now, according to the map, there are actually only 2 magic gems in this dungeon. One of which I've already found. Huh. Old money buys. Okay. I don't know if I saw that there was an achievement for that or if it really was just a hunch. This is not where I wanted to be. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Wait, maybe I did want to go past the... Maybe I had it right the first time around. Because the magic gem that I know is there... that is the one in the same room as the mermaid transformation in the first place. Except that, of course, when you go there for the first time, you don't have the mermaid attack, so you absolutely have to do this twice. Go through this twice. Yeah, okay, it absolutely is here. Well, there it is. Of course, I have to go swim all the way around again. Except this is... No, this is not the room with the transformation. No, it was. Okay. Was it? I guess it was possible to just dive underneath that. I don't even remember anymore. Anyway. Finally, we're able to do this. Man, that took some effort. Yeah, anyway, I found absolutely no mention whatsoever. Nice. No mention whatsoever of that weird monkey passage in the room with the second skull piece. So yeah, that's just a mystery. Okay, now we have 3 gem, which certainly is not enough. That might be enough for one of them, but could I really be missing 3 more? Or maybe they are only 2 gem per spell, in which case I'm only missing 1 gem. Probably somewhere in the overworld? I guess at this point, I really have no idea, man. I took too much of a break in between recording sessions, unfortunately. So I don't remember. I can't possibly remember where I have or haven't checked. So I think unless there's more to find, I guess I could at least start exploring Risky's lair, however that looks, whatever shape that takes, and there might be more things to find. But then that might also be the end game, and there might be a point of no return potentially. I guess if that's the case, I can always reload and you know, keep exploring instead, keep looking around for more stuff. Because obviously, the completionist in me wants to find everything, even if it's absolutely not necessary at all. What to do? Also, this is obviously way too short for an episode, so maybe I should just go ahead and see what I might be missing. I guess I'll just look at... I was gonna say the other dungeons, but there really is only one other dungeon. I'm pretty sure I found the gems in the first one. And apparently this one only had 2, so yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just go ahead and look at a list of gems and see if I can remember which ones I picked up and which ones don't ring a bell, and check some of those. But first I have to backtrack out of this dungeon again. Oh no, there's no... that was the first game, right? that had a warp item that just allowed you to quickly leave dungeons. That would be convenient for this one, but no such luck. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna pause and find something more to do before I end this episode. Hang on a second. Okay, so first of all, I came through Scuttletown anyway, so I stopped by the shop, and thankfully I was able to confirm that I really only am missing 1 more gem. So I guess that's acceptable, finding all but one of them naturally, and I might even be aware of the final location and just don't remember, or you know, I might have been aware of it at some point before. My memory, or lack thereof, did its thing. Anyway, which one am I gonna buy first? Really doesn't matter. Let's just go with this one. 3 Spheres of Ultimate Suffering. Actually, let's go with this one. Persistent damage with maximum range. I mean, that sounds just awesome. So, okay, place that and explodes. Wait, isn't that what this one does? It's just okay. It's just a longer lasting, maybe larger explosion covering a bigger area. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. I was expecting more like a full screen clear or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Also, I was expecting something more lighting based than just an explosion. But okay, sure. That's neat. Yeah. Anyway, at this point, I absolutely have no idea. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've absolutely been to every single part of the map at this point. So wherever I'm missing that final gem, it's got to be a place that I've seen that I may have taken mental note, but I definitely did not take a physical note about it. So yeah, I guess I'll just you know, look up a map and see if I can identify, or a map or a list, and see if I can identify which one I have not collected. So yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, here we are, and you might think that I've been running around the entire world and, you know, spending a lot of time trying to find this one spot here in the very first area that we explored all that time ago. But no, actually I took a look at an annotated world map, and as soon as I saw that there were not only one but two items to be found in this particular square here, I had this hunch that I just never return here, and lo and behold, there's a freaking rock here that I never smashed, and a chest up there that I do remember, but well, obviously I've never returned here with a means to get there, and in fact it's yeah, monkey bullet thing. So that should be the final gem. Indeed. No achievement though. Maybe it's not the final one? But it will allow me to buy the final item, so I don't know. But I'm also pretty sure, I mean, this rock would not be here if I had solved whatever's behind it, right? So yeah, okay, I've definitely not been here. Wow. I don't know, why did I never return to this place? I guess I must have been looking at the map obviously countless times. And there's the map, there's that little cave icon in the bottom right part, the bottommost right part of the forest, and the warp, you know, above this tile, and the one in between looks so inconspicuous. I don't know. I must have completely forgotten about it. Obviously I did. So. Well, here we are. And now, of course, since I have looked at the map, I already know what we're gonna find here. It's not jam. So what could it be? Also, could be my death, actually, looking at my health. That would be most unfortunate. It's actually the final heart holder. I think there's exactly 3 in the game, and I could have had this one, well, a while ago. A long time ago, actually. That's pretty wild, but here we are, finally. I mean, didn't get an achievement for that one. I mean, the game typically likes to hand out achievements for, you know, collecting all of X things. But I guess not. Anyway, let's go ahead and... God, what am I... My mind is completely melted. I guess I want to warp back? Suppose I don't technically need to. I am gonna pause one final time though, make my way back to town and buy the final spell, so at least that's out of the way. And then, I think, pretty sure that should be all the collectibles, unless there's something else. But again, I'm pretty sure there's exactly 3 heart pieces for this game. And, well, I'm assuming that I have all the gems now, since I won't need any more. Yeah, but I guess I'll double check, but if nothing else, we're gonna buy that final spell, and then we're gonna be ready to head into probably the final dungeon. And yeah, we'll see if it's really gonna be just one more episode and before this is over. But yeah, first things first. Okay, and here we are, once more. And indeed, I did double check all the items that you can buy that require magic gems do add up to 17, and there are supposedly 17 magic gems in the game, so by definition, I found them all. You got the touch, you got the power, apparently. Achievement unlocked. Thanks, game. Yeah, I mean, okay, that I don't know. Honestly, it's a bit silly that not only did I miss one of the one magic gem, but also one of the 3 magic card holders in such a trivial early game location. But of course, because it was such early game, and it's been so long ago, that's exactly why I didn't remember. So, oh well, it's what it is. You know, now I have it. Of course, it would have been more, would definitely feel better, felt more satisfying to find everything by myself, but I mean, close enough. Yeah, figured I might as well show off this upgraded super spike ball as well. Looks pretty good. I mean, I'm sure that's pretty powerful. Of course, that does consume magic, but I mean, of course it would. Okay. Anyway, next time we're gonna head into Risky's lair, I suppose. And we'll see what that's all about. So I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this a little bit, I don't know, slightly all over the place episode, but you know, we got all of the remaining odds and ends sorted, so that's worth something, I guess. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.